I like to start today off with a quote. Hippocrates, a Greek physician and philosopher, once said, "The natural healing force within all of us is the greatest force in getting well." Now I know you might be thinking to yourself, oh no, another cryptic message from a philosopher thousands of years ago. But his message is pretty straightforward. Hippocrates is trying to explain how finding health isn't in other facets of life. It's not going to be outside or finding somebody else to help you. You hold the key to success and your well-being, and you hold the power to decide your own health. Now, how does this idea relate to topics we've learned in HHP throughout this year? Well, it can be very easily connected to holistic medicine or a holistic health approach. Holistic medicine we covered extensively in class throughout this year. We also did presentations on it as well. Many of us got into groups and took different routes to explain holistic medicine in our own lives and researched about it. By researching about my own project as well as listening to other people's bits of knowledge, it made me fall in love with the topic, actually. To me, I love it because it offers an alternative approach to your health and well-being. Instead of going to those grueling doctor visits or pumping those pills or getting that medication, it offers a much more simplistic yet very effective way to go about getting healthy and preventing illnesses and other obstacles you may face down the road. So, what is holistic health? Holistic health can be best described as considering the entire person. It recognizes that the physical, mental, and spiritual being of a person or a being is all interconnected. It focuses on that entire spectrum instead of each individual subject. It realizes that, hey, maybe your physical well-being may be affecting your mental well-being, or your spiritual well-being may be affecting your physical well-being. Instead of 3 distinct categories, it focuses on bringing them all together into one. So, holistic health approaches include many things. Most commonly, people think of doing yoga or doing controlled breathing or meditating. In class, we've also learned that people will do Tai Chi or any other type of bodily movement to help them become more interconnected with themselves. So, though it may seem that this health approach is a little corny, or maybe you may be thinking to yourself, how is this going to help me? Its impact is enormous. Most commonly, the most effective thing about holistic health is it focuses on individualized care, meaning it realizes that everybody is unique, has their own problems, setbacks, or maybe even goals that they want to accomplish. Because of this, it makes a patient-provider relationship much more fluid and much more friendly. Instead of going to those doctor visits that many people avoid, it makes people willing to come out of their shell because they realize their provider sees them as an individual person and not just a number. So, how do I relate to this? Well, being a collegiate student athlete, I've faced physical setbacks with injuries, I've faced mental challenges of trying to get good grades, and ultimately, I've struggled for just being a person, as we all have at some point in our lives. As I mentioned earlier, after learning about this topic in class and delving more into it through my own presentation, I've realized the numerous benefits it can have, and I've started applying it to my own life. Every day at some point, I just sit down for 10 minutes, close my eyes, relax, and focus on my breathing. Though it may seem silly, it's helped me tremendously. It's helped me become more self-aware and self-conscious of my own being. And it's given me the knowledge to reflect on the interconnectedness of my body and allow me to grow and focus on my health. Instead of trying to seek refuge in other outlets of my life and trying to get other people to help me, it's ultimately helped me realize and open my eyes to the fact that I do hold the key to my success, like Hippocrates mentioned. Ultimately, holistic medicine has impacted my life greatly in this past year, and I look forward to applying it to the rest of my life. And no matter what facet it may be in, no matter what type of practice I do perform, but it has its benefits, and I look forward to learning more about it. Thank you.